My name is Rebecca White and I'm here at Highland Cadillac in Aurora, and I'm going to show you our first CT4. So let's talk about the styling of the new CT4. So just like some of our other new models such as the XT4, XT6, and CT5, this is also going to use the same Y strategy. What the Y strategy does is you've got your entry level, which is a luxury, then it branches off. Depending on your personal styling, you can either go sort of the chrome route, which is the premium luxury, or you can go the other way, and that can go towards the Sport and the V series. And the Sport is what we actually have here. You can tell it's the Sport by the blacked out grille, the black lower designs that go all the way around, the black surrounds around the windows, as well as the rear taillights are slightly different. Instead of having that sort of a clear tinge, they actually have a darker coat to resemble the rest of the darkness followed through this vehicle. So a really nice thing about the CT4 is it comes standard with 100% LED lights, both interior and exterior. So starting at the front with the headlamp here, you can see that you have beautiful LED strip daytime running lights here, which are very nice. Over to the left, you've got some beautiful LED optics as well that follow all the way around. So very nice, very eye-catching, and as you can see, it's based actually off of the Escala, which is one of the newer models that they sort of put out as concept vehicles. So this holds a lot of similar resemblance to that vehicle. So the size of this vehicle is very similar to the ATS model that we used to have. And a lot of ATS customers will probably upgrade to this model because it is only 4 inches longer than the original ATS. It actually has the same wheelbase, and it's within an inch difference for height and width. So very similar in sizing, but that added 4 inches gives you a little more hood room, as well as a little more trunk room as well. So very nice. So at the back of the CT4, we're going to see a lot of the same stylings that we saw right in the front and the back. Now, I might have pointed this out at the front, but I'm going to say it again. So I really like that on the Sport Edition here, that you actually have a tinted rear taillight. So that sort of just brings everything together for that dark sort of packaging that you get with the Sport. So another really nice standard feature is actually the dual exhaust that we see down here. Now the nice part about this is you're going to get that on everything from the luxury model and up. Now, cool little feature on the V series, which is not this one obviously, is you're actually going to get a quattro exhaust. So quite nice. So in the trunk of the CT4, you're actually going to get a lot more room than you originally got in the ATS. So it's a bit extended backwards. Now, other than having a great amount of space in here, which like I can lean all the way in and just barely touch, you also have a 60-40 split seating. So if there was a longer item that you did have to get in there, then you'd definitely be able to access that easily. So inside the cockpit of the CT4, you're surrounded by premium touch materials, such as this leatherette with the beautiful perforated seating there that works very well with your ventilated seats in this model. Now, a really nice little advantage is with the Canadian sold models here, they come standard with a cold weather package. So you're going to be getting your heated seats and your heated steering wheel standard in these vehicles. On top of that, with the adaptive remote start system, which you can either use by your phone or with the key fob, that is going to heat up your cabin or cool it down based on the temperature outside. So comfort was first in mind. So another really nice thing about the cockpit of the CT4 is the fact that you actually have loads of technology in here, but it's very simple and ergonomic and it's placed out very nicely. So you're not overwhelmed with a ton of technology that you're never going to use. So this one is actually equipped with the technology package. So you've got an 8-inch cluster screen up in front of you, and that's really nice just because you can change all this information, your driver information here, to anything that you want to see. If you want to see speed, if you want to see your torque levels or any of those sort of things, it's really awesome. Now this one also has the heads-up display, which is in front of me. Now this heads-up display is pretty awesome. Now you're not just going to be seeing your speed. You can see pretty much what's going on with your vehicle. You can see stuff on your phone, your navigation, and your music up there as well. So pretty much anything that you want to keep looking at while you're driving will be right there, and it's quite safe. So another really nice thing is the 8-inch infotainment system here. Now this is really nice because it works very well with your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and there's some really cool stuff to go on with the Bluetooth. So one, you've got NFC technology here, which is near field communications. So with most phones, you can actually tap your phone right there and then connect through Bluetooth. So no going all the way through the infotainment system to attach the Bluetooth in your vehicle. Following lower down, you can see that this one also is equipped with a wireless charger, which is compatible for pretty much all phone sizes. It's very nice because it's just a nice flattened area there, so even plus size phones will fit there. Coming down lower, you're going to see this is where we get into our auto start stop turn off button down here, as well as our driving modes. So in this vehicle, you have different driving modes. So one is the My Modes. My Modes actually will adapt and customize to how you want your vehicle to feel and drive. Very nice. Now, if you're not so interested in setting that up, you also have your Tour mode, which will be more of your economy comfort mode. Below that, you're also going to have your Sport mode, so it's going to tighten the feeling and then change the shift point so that you get more of that aggressive feeling. And then lower than that, you're going to have your Snow and Ice mode for those for those bad weather days, of course. So driver comfort was very important when they designed the CT4. The models come standard with 12-way power seating, as you can see down here, with, of course, lumbar support and everything, so quite comfortable. It's also a bucket-style seat, as you can see here, so it cups your body in, so when you're taking those hard corners a little faster than maybe you should, but who cares, then it's going to hold you into your seat. So in the back of the CT4, you still have quite a lot of room. So I'm about 5'7", and the seat is fully set for someone who's a little bit taller than me in the front, and I still comfortably fit in here. Now, of course, if you felt like you needed more legroom in the back, I would definitely recommend looking at a CT5. So in the CT4, you have two different engine options. The standard engine option that comes in the luxury, the premium luxury, and the sport is the 2-liter that we see here. Now, this is an inline-4. Now, the really nice thing about this engine is there's a lot of technology built into it, and that technology is going to get you better performance and better efficiency. So things such as active fuel management, active thermal management, a twin-scroll turbo, and as well as integrated exhaust are all going to get you that better power output. Now, this puts out a horsepower rating of 237 horsepower and about 258 pound-feet of torque, so really nice. So the second engine option that you get on the CT4 is the 2.7 turbocharged inline-4. Now that's available on a premium luxury or it's standard on the CT4V models, which is really nice. Now that's going to be getting you all the same technology that you had on the 2-liter, but it's going to change out that twin-scroll turbocharge for the dual volute turbocharger. So that's going to give you a higher torque output at over 5,000 RPM, which is normally when you see a little bit of a decrease. So really nice net there. Now, another really nice thing is you're going to get about 309 horsepower and 348 pound-feet of torque out of this engine. And even better than that, when you move up to the CT4V, it will actually have different tuning output, which will allow for about 320 horsepower and about 370 pound-feet worth of torque, so quite powerful. So talking a little bit more of the structure of the vehicle, this has a very well-known structure to it, one that was actually used in many of our other sedan models, such as the CT5 and some of the models that will be coming out after these two. Another really nice thing is the fact that it's got a longer hood with a sort of shorter back. The nice part about that is it's actually better for aerodynamics, so it's going to get you better efficiency. It's also going to keep it quiet in the cabin. And when you come around to the back here, it actually has a nice little rear spoiler. So just sort of subtle, but it takes the wind and just puts it over the back. So you're going to get a little bit better downforce when you're taking corners, which is going to make it a lot nicer when you're accelerating around those corners. Now, even better than all of that is the structure of this vehicle is actually made with about a 50-50 weight ratio. So again, a lot better handling, a lot more comfortable, and something that a lot of ATS and CTS customers will be familiar with. So that's all for our CT4. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and if you need anything at all, we're here at Highland Cadillac.